This is Jeremy Shiflett with the fishing update from the Northwest District. Both reservoirs are at summer pool with surface temperatures in the upper 80s. At Nolin, both black bass and white bass are in the jumps early and late in the day. Larger topwater baits such as Zara spooks and whopper ploppers have worked well for the aggressive bite. The jumps come and go quickly and move around a lot, so it's a good idea to keep a rod handy with a topwater or flashy shad imitation bait just in case they pop up near you. Night fishing at Nolin has been producing some good bass. Target main lake points with large plastics or noise-making crankbaits. Crappie fishing is a little slow, but a few fish are being caught on main lake brush 12 to 18 feet deep. At Rough, bass fishing is fair with the best action early, late, and at night. Target main lake points, deep rocky banks, and structure in the creeks. Crappie fishing has been slow as well. Structure 10 to 16 feet deep is holding some fish. Hybrids have been in the jump some, but not consistently. Trolling rattle traps, small crankbaits, or swim baits 8 to 14 feet deep is catching some fish. Using live scope to locate and cast the schools of fish is also very productive. Try the tailwater for some bank fishing and a chance at crappie, hybrids, or catfish. At Lake Malone, bass fishing has been fair. Some fish are being caught with Texas rigged plastics, worms, and jigs along banks that are rocky. Bluegill are being caught on crickets and worms under overhead cover. Catfishing has been very good in the evenings and overnight at state-owned and managed lakes. Several lakes on Fort Knox were stocked with catfish last week. Also try Island, South, Jacks, Goose, Robs, Old Boy Scout, and Flycatcher lakes on Peabody WMA. Washburn Lake, Lake Malone, Carpenter, Old and New Kingfisher lakes are also some other places you can get into some catfish. Don't forget about the area Finns Lakes, which offer catfish and sunfish this time of year. And also farm ponds are a great resource during the summer. Again, early and late in the day are best. Use anything from heavy bass tackle to light spinning tackle, all the way down to a fly rod with a large dry flies or poppers to catch some fish. Good luck and stay safe out there.
This is Adam Martin with your Western District Fishing Report. At Kentucky and Barkley Lakes, water temps are still around 86 degrees, and water levels are just a few inches below summer pool. With the limited rainfall we've had, there's still only a small amount of current in the lakes. Not much has changed since last week's report for Kentucky and Barkley, so I'm going to take a minute and talk about some other great and often underutilized water bodies in this end of the state. For bass fishermen, Lake Bashir, a 750-acre lake in Dawson Springs, Kentucky, is one of the more well-known trophy largemouth locations. But if you're looking for a nice smallmouth, or even want to catch a few spots, you may want to check out the Kentucky Dam Tailwaters. It holds a surprising number of big smallmouth, and with minimal flow from the dam, can be easily fished from a boat or the bank. For spotted bass, you may even want to check out the Smithland Dam Tailwaters, which hold a much higher proportion of spotted bass than our area lakes. Speaking of river fishing, all types of anglers should check out perhaps the most underutilized water body we have, the Mississippi River. The catfishing is fantastic, and you can often catch plenty of bass and crappie by venturing up into a creek mouth where the water is a little less swift. You can find similar fishing opportunities without the current and barges in some of our oxbow lakes on our WMAs. Big Turner Lake, in particular, always holds a good mix of species to catch and is perfect for a kayak or canoe. There are also lots of other small lakes on Ballard and Boatwright WMAs that are perfect for paddlecraft fishing or simply paddling around. Another underutilized fishery is one I've talked about many times already, and that is the trout fishing streams on Fort Campbell. They are spring-fed, pool and riffle habitat, which are regularly stocked with rainbow and brown trout. It does require a user permit from the Army, but it's a relatively easy process, which provides you with a unique opportunity to fish. Now, Kentucky and Barkley Lakes offer their own fantastic fishing, but there are other opportunities for the adventurous or the bored angler. No matter where you go, stay safe and good luck fishing.
This is Caleb Bentley, bringing you the Kentucky Stocking Report. This week across Kentucky, we stocked rainbow trout and native walleye. Rainbow trout were stocked in Lake Cumberland tailwaters, Harrington Lake tailwaters, Royal Springs, Nolan Lake tailwaters, Lynn Camp Creek, Roundstone Creek, Otter Creek on Fort Knox, Paintsville Lake tailwaters, Casey Creek, Trammell Creek, Sulphur Springs, and Jennings Creek. Native walleye were stocked in Martins Fork Lake, Rockcastle River, Lower Barren River, and Drakes Creek. Good luck out there fishing and stay safe.